Hello, good evening. My name is Samir Khan from Samart, and in this tutorial I am going to show you how to convert your AutoCAD based line drawing in Photoshop with color palettes and pattern. When you open Photoshop and import your CAD PDFs, like it will show like this in singular lines. Before starting rendering in Photoshop, you have to create PDFs of your drawing according to your print size like A3, A4 or A0 according to your printable size. When you open this Photoshop file, for this tutorial we are using this color palette. You can use it from library which I provided with this tutorial. You can import this JPG directly drag from folder to Photoshop. To add background color with dark color, you can use this option like solid color and pick dark gray color from this color palette. It will be look like this. To convert your black line drawing into white, press Ctrl I to invert these colors and it will look like this. Before, you have to also create PDF. To fill color in wall section, we select wall layer and active this tool called magic wand tool by pressing W, and select the wall inside areas of wall by clicking on that area. You can also hide unwanted layer to easily selection. For hiding any layer, you can press that eye icon beside that layer. After selecting your required areas for wall, create new layer. Select solid color from this icon and pick whiter area or which color you want to add from your color palette, and it will be look like this. For creating shadows, we will select previous selection by clicking control and that mask icon, and it will be look like this. After selection that area, we will add a new layer by clicking this plus icon and drag in beside that layer, previous layer. To add, for creating visual effect, we will use brighter area for easily recognized. To work with, we will use bright blue color. Later then we will convert into required shadow areas. To create shadows, we will use multiple copies of this layer by selecting and hold Alt and drag in areas where you want to add your shadow effect. By clicking and hold Alt and move into your shadow direction. Don't worry about that shabby edges, we will convert that letterhead in smooth edges. After adding the area where you want to add shadow, we will convert to multiply and change its color to dark to visible from distance. We will decrease its saturation and decrease its opacity up to 50% or 25%, which is more required based on your drawings. It will be look like this. To add colors between furniture, we will hide unwanted layers and select furniture layer from that layer bar. by magic wand tool you can select residues area and select furniture areas by clicking individual or by mask. It will be look like this, and again we will fill color from color palette by create new layer and press alter backspace after selecting color from color palette by drag and alter. After filling the color between furniture, we will decrease its opacity from this icon. You can minimize or maximize its opacity as per your requirement of your drawings and scale of your drawing. For adding the shadow, we will use layer style. You can double click on layer icon, the dialog box will be open, and you can edit your distance and opacity of your required shadow from this editable dialog box. Our drawings is been almost creating a shape. To fill color in landscape area, select magic wand tool by clicking on icon or W from keyboard. We will hide unwanted layer for now to easily selection of your area, and we will unhide, create new layer and pick color from color palette. You can use for pick color from color palette and press alter backspace to color fill your selection area. You can change it by selection of color and press alter backspace. We will decrease its opacity up to our requirement, or we can change our color. To add texture on this landscape area, we will use contoured image from our library which we have attached with this tutorial. We will use this contoured based line drawing. Simply select and drag to Photoshop from your folder and hold alter and press between two layers to create clipping mask. Press alter and click between two layers to create clipping mask and decrease its opacity. Our landscape area is done. To add this area with texture, we will use same process by selecting any texture layer from our Photoshop library and select and drag to Photoshop and resize according to our requirement of that texture. Resize it in place. Right click on the layer and convert to rasterized layer. It will become a editable layer. To copy, Ctrl A and hold alter and drag to create multiple copies of that layer or image. Press cover all the area where you want to replace your texture. After pressing all areas, select hide that layer and select by magic wand tool. After selection, unhide that layer and click on this icon called mask. It will be look like this, and change its blending option to multiply and decrease its opacity up to 50 or 30%. You can edit it as per your reference. To add trees, we will use this image of trees. Select and drag to Photoshop. Change its rasterize image by clicking. Change blending option to multiply, decrease its opacity. Right click and click on rasterize layer to make it editable. By Control A, Control T for transformation. You can resize it according to your scale. By Control A, you can select that layer and hold Alt and press Alt and drag. You can create multiple copies of that layer or image. You can replace the trees of on your drawing as per your drawing of location of trees. You can also change its opacity according to your reference. To add grid in background, we will use this grid layer from library. Click and hold and drag into Photoshop. Right click on image and click on rasterize layer to make it editable. We will delete this labeled icon by magic wand tool and change its blending option to multiply, and by control T we can modify its scale according to our scale of drawing. Again we will Control A for selection of that layer, and by Alt and right click of your mouse we will create multiple copies of single layer and locate all over the canvas. Just check the edges before finalizing the location of your required drawings, and by Control T we can again resize it according to its appearance. To reduce that area we will use this magic rectangle tool. Select the area where you don't want to show your grid. Select and simply click on that mask icon and select. By Control I we can invert our selection and decrease its opacity based on your requirement, and drag into background, and we will hide this color palette. Our plan is ready. To save our file, press Control Shift S and click on Save as Copy and change its option PSD to JPG or PDF, which format you want to save, and select maximum option from this selection dialog box, and your drawing is ready. Thank you.